Hi guys, it's Pop Buzz again in another video. The flashy lights, flawless performances, and picture-perfect idols on stage might dazzle you. But there's a shadow hanging over the K-pop industry that many fans are unaware of. Beneath the glitz and glamour lies a world of exploitation, double standards, and hidden suffering, especially for female idols who are expected to be more than perfect in an industry that thrives on control. In today's video, we're uncovering the dark side of K-pop, peeling back the curtain to expose the exploitative systems, heartbreaking stories, and toxic culture that female idols are subjected to. Stick with us, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at the K-pop industry the same way again. Female idols in K-pop face immense pressure to maintain an unattainable image of perfection. It's not just about being beautiful or talented. It's about constantly living up to society's impossible standards, both on stage and off. One small mistake, a slight weight gain, a minor wardrobe mishap, or an innocent smile directed at a male colleague can lead to an avalanche of public outrage. Let's talk about Hyuna, one of K-pop's most successful and talented performers. You might remember her for her sexy, confident image, but behind the scenes, she has faced a tidal wave of criticism throughout her career. Despite her chart-topping success, she's constantly targeted by fans and media for her daring outfits and provocative performances. Compare this to male idols, who receive praise and adulation for similar performances. Rain, for example, performed shirtless and was praised for his boldness. The hypocrisy is staggering, but this double standard has become an accepted norm within K-pop. Dating in K-pop is another taboo, especially for female idols. While male idols sometimes manage to navigate the storm with their careers intact, female idols often face an unforgiving backlash. The case of Hyuna and Irene is a perfect example. When Hyuna went public with her relationship, the vitriol she received was immediate and overwhelming, with many calling her unprofessional, greedy, and worse. Meanwhile, Irene, her partner and a former member of Pentagon, faced much less criticism. Sure, he experienced some backlash, but nothing compared to the onslaught directed at Hyuna. Fans felt betrayed by her, as if her love life was somehow a violation of their loyalty. It begs the question, why are female idols punished for something as natural as falling in love, while male idols receive a pass? Let's dive deeper into this. Did you know that BTS's Jungkook has faced dating rumors, but continues to be one of the most beloved idols in the world? Meanwhile, idols like Twice's Jihyo were criticized heavily for even the slightest mention of dating. It's as if female idols are expected to live their lives like nuns, completely devoid of personal freedom, while male idols can still thrive in their careers with little to no repercussions. Now, let's move from the bright lights of the stage to the more shadowy corners of the K-pop industry, the world of sponsorships and exploitation. For many female trainees, the road to stardom is paved with challenges far darker than just tough schedules or grueling practices. They enter this world with dreams of fame, but many end up facing a reality that no one talks about openly. Sponsorships in the K-pop industry are an unspoken, troubling reality. Sponsorships involve arrangements where affluent, influential men, such as older businessmen or industry leaders, provide financial or career backing to young trainees or idols, often in exchange for companionship or other favors. It's a euphemism for exploitation, and it's one of the darkest open secrets in the industry. Former idols have alluded to this, but many are afraid to speak out, knowing the risks. When Boer from Sistar advised rookies like IOI to be cautious around older male idols and executives, it was a subtle warning about the unspoken dangers lurking within the industry. But for most fans, this grim side of K-pop remains hidden in plain sight. This is particularly disturbing when you consider how young some trainees are. Many start their training as young as 12 or 13. Imagine being that age, far away from home, under constant surveillance, with no autonomy or protection, and being forced into situations you never anticipated. These girls often have no idea what they're walking into when they sign their contracts. Sexual harassment and creepy behavior in public. It doesn't stop at exploitation behind the scenes. There have been numerous instances of male idols behaving inappropriately toward their female colleagues in public. These aren't just rumors. These incidents often play out in front of cameras. Take Super Junior's Lee Took, for example, who has made inappropriate comments and gestures towards female idols multiple times. He asked FX's Krystal, who was just 11 at the time, if she wanted to marry him. Think about it. An established male idol asking a young girl such a disturbing question on live television. The power dynamic here is not only inappropriate, but indicative of a broader culture of normalized harassment. Another incident that stirred outrage was when rapper San E wrapped his arm around Red Velvet's Irene without her consent during a live broadcast. Fans were quick to point out how uncomfortable Irene looked, yet the moment was brushed off by some as playful. This casual harassment in the public eye is reflective of a deeper issue. Many female idols are treated like objects, not colleagues, and the men responsible often walk away without facing any consequences. Let's talk about the Burning Sun scandal, arguably one of the darkest moments in K-pop history. This wasn't just a minor controversy. It unveiled an entire web of corruption that reached the highest echelons of the entertainment world. Female victims were drugged, assaulted, and secretly filmed, with the videos later shared in private chat rooms frequented by male idols and wealthy businessmen. Seungri of Big Bang became the face of the scandal. But the truth is, the problem goes far beyond just one person. This was a wake-up call that shattered the shiny, perfect image of K-pop for many fans. The more we learned, the clearer it became that the industry was protecting powerful men, while allowing vulnerable women to be preyed upon. So, what does this all mean for the future of K-pop? Can we continue to celebrate the music while ignoring the darker truths behind it? As more and more stories of exploitation, harassment, and abuse come to light, it's clear that something needs to change. Female idols are trapped in a system that prioritizes profit over their safety. And until these issues are addressed, the K-pop industry's shiny facade will continue to crumble. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you found this video eye-opening.